Oh boy. Oh man. This incredibly fun season for the Pittsburgh Pirates, it just got more fun. Steel Sermon in the house Wednesday or Thursday. So excited I can't even talk. Tuesday evening with another video. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, link in the description. Now, I wanted to come on here after my shift at work, get all my thoughts in order, and, not record in the heat of the moment. But I think I got everything bundled up right now. In case you live under a rock, and in case you haven't heard, Bryan Reynolds, our all-star caliber outfielder, switch-hitting outfielder, who is on bereavement leave. God bless his family, and God bless him. He did the right thing. He is, I don't know if he's going to play a game in this Dodgers series, but we'll see. I know it's a minimum of 3 games. He might come in the series finale, but we'll see. But anyway, Bryan Reynolds, the talk of the entire Pittsburgh Pirates organization, pretty much. A big headline around the MLB. Is he going to stay in Pittsburgh? Is he going to go to New York? Is he going to go to LA? What are the Pirates going to do with Bryan Reynolds? Guess what, folks? Bryan Reynolds is staying. 8 years, $106.75 million. $13 million a year, pretty much. With a no-trade clause as well. I love it. I absolutely love it. And just going through the timeline of all this stuff, man. Because, when we first got him, we anticipated him to be a core player, which he turned out to be. And then he turned in that 2019 and the 2020 seasons, and his trade value only went up when we were having that fire sale when we were first starting the rebuild, when we cut guys like Josh Bell and Joe Musgrove. The Pirates held on to Bryan Reynolds. And then he has a great 2021 season, slumped a little bit in 2022, but he really turned it around towards the end of the season. And then he requested a trade in the offseason, which, looking back at it, just kind of seems like it was used as a tool for hard negotiations. And the Pirates held on to him. The Pirates didn't budge from what the Yankees were offering him because the Yankees didn't have the prospects that we wanted. And we held on to him. And as a result, Bryan Reynolds tore it up to start the season. He is on a little bit of a slump, but, like I said the other day, sometimes when you're going through stuff outside of baseball, and sometimes when you're, unfocused, it's easy to slump like that. But I'm telling you, Bryan Reynolds right now could not have gotten better news within his family than he did right now with this extension. He's going to be playing through his age 35 season, and this is the largest contract in the history of this franchise. He is the first Pirate to ever get triple digits with a contract. The previous highest was Ke'Bryan Hayes, who we extended last year. Ben Cherington. Ben Cherington, man, way to go. I mean, we all could have expected, opening day to be, the hard deadline for Bryan Reynolds and all that stuff. And if it didn't get done opening day, that was probably going to be it, and he was going to be a free agent. But guess what we did just now? He is not officially going to be a free agent until 2 years after this season. So pretty much with this extension, we've taken 5 free agent years off his contract with a club option for 2031. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It's not super exorbitant. It's not ridiculously expensive to where we can't extend other guys like O'Neal Cruz, who I have no doubt in my mind we're going to extend now. I keep hearing Mitch Keller's probably going to get extended too, but I would like to see how Mitch fares for the rest of the season and next season as well, and then maybe I'll be on board with it. But the bottom line of all this is Bryan Reynolds finally gets the extension that he deserved. And people are saying that it's too light and, he undervalued himself. But, like I said, when you are a small market franchise like the Pittsburgh Pirates and you can't afford to keep everybody, you need to A, figure out a budget that works for you, and B, figure out a budget that can satisfy the player to where he wants to stay. And that's exactly what the Pirates did. I know he wanted 125 at some point, but $13 million a year. $13 million is basically just a, hey, I want to be here contract. I want to be your guy's core contributor contract. I want to be the face of this franchise contract. He's enjoying what he's seeing. He's going out there and, giving everything he has on the field. And literally the only way that I can say that this is going to be a bad contract for us is if he becomes injury prone and we need to force him out of the outfield and we can't supplement him. But that couldn't be further from the truth because of the loaded farm that we have coming up, and we definitely have some outfielders, and I think this opens the door for drafting that Dylan Cruz guy, that Dylan Cruz kid out of LSU. This extension, man, just wow. We finally spent some money. I've been screaming it for years along with a lot of other Pirate fans. Open up your checkbook. Open up, your budget a little bit. Create some room. Sign the players that you need to sign. Keep the players that you need to keep to be a good team moving forward. And we just did that with Bryan Reynolds. We did it last year with Ke'Bryan Hayes, and that won a little bit more trust with me. Now we just did it with Bryan Reynolds. You guys have no idea how happy I am. You really don't. You have no idea how happy I am. We have this guy for 8 years now. He's pretty much going to spend his whole career with the Pirates. And yeah, maybe when the contract is up and, maybe when he's a free agent, yeah, maybe then he'll go to New York just to finish up his career. But he's going to be a Pirate for the majority of his career. And the best part of all this is we got this guy, we got Bryan Reynolds in the Andrew McCutchen trade with the Giants back in the 2017-18 offseason. And Andrew McCutchen is back with the Pirates now. So pretty much the Giants gave us Bryan Reynolds for nothing. Can you believe that? We fleeced the Giants. Wow, man. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm speechless here. Incredible deal. Incredible team-friendly deal to keep one of the most high-profile guys in the league on your team for almost a decade. Incredible job by the front office there. Incredible job by Bob Nutting. I'm saying it, yeah. Incredible job by Bob Nutting. I can't wait to see this guy take the field for the first time as a newly extended Pirate. I can't wait for it. I'm not even mad that the Pirates lost tonight. We dropped one 8-7 to LA. I'm not even mad about that. I mean, the winning streak is over. You know, start a new one. Seriously, just start a new one. That wasn't the talk of the town today. The talk of the town today was Bryan Reynolds. Let's go, baby. I'm so excited. Let me know what you think down below. This is Steel Sermon checking on out for the night. Bryan Reynolds is a Pirate, baby. May God be with you all.